Hey, so these are the gifts your travel buddy are gonna love for the rest of their lives. Not today, not tomorrow, but forever. And the best part is most of them are under $20, available on Amazon, so there's really no excuse not to grab them right now. Now this might be a little controversial, but everything's on sale right now, so I recommend getting these items now and giving them immediately. Gifts are more special when you give them spontaneously. And what day of the year don't you want to receive a gift? February 3rd? That's what I thought. Everybody want a gift. Don't wait to give me my gift. By the way, these items are for travelers that want to pack light, so I'm not including things like a travel steamer. These are items that will help travelers pack only a carry-on while staying fabulous anywhere in the world. So let's get to it. First, can I give a shout out to this washable paper bag from Trader Joe's? It is chic, okay? It is giving Balenciaga. It's giving camp. I love this bag. Maybe this should be on the list. It's not though. So the first item is 50% off, and it is my travel tripod. I say mine, but I actually stole this from someone and they're never getting it back. Also, if you're a creator at all, you can never have too many compact tripods. There are really expensive versions of these that work really well. However, this one right now is about $11. It's actually under $11. Highly recommend. Fun for the whole family. Get it. Next up is this tech organizer, and it might not seem like much, but this is a great way to keep all of my cords neat while I'm traveling. First of all, it's $10, but my only gripe is that you see how these adapters can easily fall out. There's like a little rubber band thing here, but that's so useless. But this is dependable, it does its job, and it's like $11. So you cannot beat a tech organizer like this. But if you want to upgrade a little bit, get Belroy's, that's about $60. That's the one I actually want. So if you want them to be just a little more excited about it, maybe consider that one. But if your budget is under $20, this does the job. It's cute. It's this like little rose gold color. I love it. So highly recommend. Have you guys heard of Baggu? You probably have, but they're this sustainable product company that uses few materials as possible. And the bags that they make are so cute, so fun, and so durable. So I love to take a Baggu bag with me to the beach as my beach bag. And I don't travel with a Kindle. I actually take physical books. There's something romantic about the paper to me. So I'll throw my book and point and shoot camera in here. And this is how it works. Also, if you're staying a little while and you're gonna go grocery shopping, this is perfect. But mine has like this cute black girl roller skating on it. And I actually bought this for a friend, got it, and it was too cute. And I was like, girl, I got you something, but you ain't gonna get it. I'm ratchet. This bag can carry just so much. Just to give you an idea, this is a liter bottle of water. It just disappears in here. I can fit probably 2 bags of groceries in here. And these are only $14. You're gonna be like, what? But hear me out. You want to give the traveler in your life that also likes a little wine, you wanna give them a TSA approved corkscrew. And let me tell you why. Just last month, I was in a lounge in Spain with a friend. As is typical, unlimited wine, but no corkscrew. Riddle me that, Batman. So my friend was like, man, I wish I had a corkscrew. And I said, do you know who you traveling with? Bayou, got you. I don't know what makes this TSA compliant, but it is though. I guess this little corkscrew part, maybe not as sharp. Like, I don't know, you could, you know, if you're walking to your car late at night, I would definitely have this out with my keys. Like, Kaya! TSA compliant, $12. You may know that I have my own luxury candle company called Litots. That's Litots, and I make these travel sizes of my full-size fragrances. All of the candles are literary themed, and this one is called Langston's Library. This is my best seller. You know what? We'll open this new candle so you can smell it. Oh, you smell this? Adult bath time. Aged woods. A little bourbon. A good book. Litots candles make the perfect travel companion because especially if you use Airbnb like I do, you never really know what you're gonna get, even if you book with Superhost. The person in there may have snuck a cigarette, maybe cigarettes aren't your thing, so you want it to smell like your home. Now, according to TSA, candles are good to go in your carry-on. You can bring those on the plane, but I can't say you won't get a TSA agent that arbitrarily will take your candle. These are small enough and the price is right where if some rogue agent took your gift or took your candle, it would not be the end of the world. You could just get another one. Again, they're under $20, $19.95. And I never hop on a flight without my little Hydrating candle. I love this candle, not just because I make them, but that does have a lot to do with it. They're beautiful. Speaking of bath time, for me, there's nothing like a good bar soap. There's no feeling of clean like the clean I get when I have a luxurious, fragrant, lathery bar. So before a trip, I like to buy this collector's tin of La Chatelaine bath soaps from Amazon. And no, your travel buddy isn't gonna throw this in their luggage. That would take up too much room. But inside of each tin are 3 individually wrapped bars. And you just take one out, throw it in your luggage, and you're good to go. I recommend also getting a container for bath soap and giving that along with this for the complete gift. That way, if they're hopping from hotel to Airbnb to another hotel, they can take their lathery bar soap, throw it in the container, and it's always neat and ready for them wherever they're going. Traveling is all about unforgettable experiences, meeting new people, doing new things, and the best way to document that is with a travel journal. I love this little journal from Amazon. I have to tell you, you see that little note if I'm doing my laundry one day, because you know I only pack for 7 days and then I do my laundry on the 8th day. While that cycle is going, I like to take a minute and just write down what is going on the trip or in my head, for just meditating, being in the moment, being away from a screen, because of course you could take a few notes on your phone, but there's nothing like having that pen on paper. I also like to include business cards inside for restaurants or boutiques that I visit. Inside of this travel journal, there are also pages for sketches, which I think is just so adorable, along with, of course, lined notebook paper. So this amazing travel journal is only $14.99 right now. I highly recommend this as a gift for your traveling friend. And for $14.99, I can't believe how soft this leather is. And the more you use it, the more beautiful it is. It's like a reddish brown, mine is, but it looks like it's been all over the world. That's what I really love. No travel gift list is complete without packing cubes. And fortunately, mine are $20.99, so just 99 cents above our budget on Amazon at the moment. I can't promise it'll be this way tomorrow. This is actually my 3rd set because I kept buying cheap packing cubes. I would buy like 20 packing cubes for $6. That did not work. The zippers would eventually break. The vinyl would get frayed. These have lasted me, and I love the clear window inside so I can take a quick peek without opening it. If you want to know why I'm so dedicated to packing cubes and why so many travelers love them, watch the last video I made about packing light. Because for me, I wouldn't be able to pack light if it wasn't for packing cubes. Packing cubes. Gotta love them. Before we go any further, I want to remind you that I'm giving away a free travel essentials guide for everyone that's interested in traveling smarter and better in the following year. Click on the link below to get your free copy. It's going to help you plan what to bring, plan what to do, and I even included hacks for getting your first class flight for free. Yes, we're starting you on the travel hacking journey if you're not already on it. Get those free flights, they're for you. Inside of that guide, I do talk about my pamper kit. So I try to make each flight feel like first class by including a few toiletries and items that help me feel like I'm at a spa, even if I'm in coach, which I'm always in economy, come on. I'm not wealthy, okay? And one of the items that is always in my pamper kit is a great eye mask. And this is $15.99 right now on Amazon. This is a great way to get some rest on those long flights. And the contour makes sure your rapid eye movement and your lashes don't bother your sleep. And it fits very neatly and discreetly in your pamper kit. If you don't know what a pamper kit is, click the link below to get that travel essentials guide. Let's move on. The next item is truly an essential. It's $19.99 right now. And that is a travel toiletry / makeup bag. And you guys got on me so bad because I take this in my carry-on. So no, it's not see-through. However, what I always do, now I should say I've done this in about 7 countries so far, and I do have to admit something I'll tell you a little bit later. But I just open it. It's clear on the inside, and I lay this in the bin for TSA to examine. I mean, they have x-rays, like it should be fine. In this are all of my liquids and my makeup in one bag. So I love this so much because it's cheap and it does its job really well. I also love this hook. I like to put this on the towel rack in the bathroom, so I have all of my toiletries there just waiting for me. It's just so organized, and I love organization. However, you guys make a good point, and I gotta say, you did have the answer, Sway. This should really be see-through on both sides. It also shouldn't be more than a quart if I'm using it as the liquid bag that I'm taking on the plane. I don't want to get any TSA agents in trouble. I don't want to get you in trouble. And I have to admit that on one particular trip, I went through the US, Turkey, Portugal, Spain, and England. Okay, so 5 countries with a bag like this. It was no problem, except I wanted to save a couple dollars and I flew into some small airline in England. They made me take out all of the liquids and put them in a quart bag. I almost missed my flight. And because so many people pack the way I do, the line for TSA was full of tears. Folks was acting like it was just the end of their life. And if you miss your flight because you're in the TSA line, there's no guarantee you're gonna get your money back from the airline. So yeah, if you don't have money for another flight, that is the end of the world. So now that's the only time that happened. And again, that trip, I had traveled through 5 countries and no one had a problem. But this small little airline in England, they was on it. So they was like, not only is your toiletry bag that you got off of Amazon for under $20 too big, but girl, what is this? It's not see-through on both sides. It's just a small rule. Do it. I actually bought a new toiletry bag from Calpac. Now, I'm not saying the new one follows all the rules either, and that rule, by the way, is TSA's 311 rule. If you don't know what TSA's 311 rule, I'm gonna just break it down for you very quickly. All of your liquids have to be 3.3 fluid ounces or smaller. Also, you should be able to fit them all in 1 quarts bag, and every passenger only gets 1 quarts bag. So you can't bring 10 quart-sized bags full of liquids. They're on to you. So because this bag has served me so well and it's only $16.99, I'm still gonna recommend it. However, I'm doing that with the caveat that it does not completely comply with TSA's 311 rule, and there are probably better bags like this Calpac bag I'll link to that I just bought. When the plane suddenly gets too cold, inexplicably and unexpectedly, you need a Turkish towel / travel blanket / throw. I mean, this actually can do it all. So this beautiful Turkish throw is about $16.99 from Amazon, and I love it. It's good quality. For under $20, it's actually an item you can have like for decor in your home, draped across your couch, ready for guests who get a little chilly watching movies. Who doesn't want to watch movies on a plane wrapped up in a blanket from home? Yes, okay? This is something no one else is gonna think to give them that they'll love until it's in shreds, okay? I love this little Turkish throw. Oh! Okay, I see it. Do you see it? Anyway, I love this thing. It's awesome. These items are $8.99 right now on Amazon, and they're micro cloth towels. Now mine are from Norwex, not from Amazon, but you can get the same thing basically from Amazon. I use this to wipe down my seat before flying. I use it as a bath cloth. I'll use it if I'm sweating. If it's like 90 degrees, I'll use this towel and just, do one of these. Amazon sells a collection of Korean face masks, and those are the masks with the eyes and the lips cut out, so it almost looks like a balaclava. It's a face mask to keep you soft and supple. I love these for the plane. You will look crazy, but when you put a Korean face mask on, no one talks to you. It's great. When you land, you can just take it off and all the dry skin issues people be having, you ain't gonna have them because you was crazy enough to use your Korean mask on the flight. Amazon sells an entire collection of them for $14.99. That is an amazing gift. Give it to me, I want it. When you're traveling somewhere tropical or just hot, it feels so good to be able to spray your face with ice cold purified water. And that's why I love these Evian facial sprays. When these first came out, I thought, what a scam. You're gonna sell me Evian at 1.7 fluid ounces. Well, you can get 2 for $17.99 right now on Amazon. So I highly recommend these, you guys. I've been traveling with these for years. And when it's 95 degrees and you walk in the street somewhere, it feels so good to be able to just, oh my goodness, the luxury though. I feel like I just took a nap. I keep these in the fridge before I fly so that they stay extra cold a little longer. They do the job. Do you have a signature scent? Of course you do. I do too. And I never want to buy just a travel size of any type of fragrance. One, because I don't need the expense. And second, because I want to smell like how I usually smell. So I love these perfume atomizers. You just put this on top of your bottle, press down, and this tube fills with your perfume. And in this little container, you can get so many sprays. I swear, if I'm traveling for a month, I only need one of these. And you can get a 4-pack for $7.99 right now on Amazon. That means you can buy one for yourself, and then the other 3 you can gift to your friends, which is super, super cool of you. You're awesome. These are cool gifts. You're cool. I love it. So cool. I think because paper straws are so violently bad, people are just completely against using anything other than a plastic straw. But hear me out. Stainless steel straws, you guys. This I got actually from Adidas. Yeah, it came in a set of 3. I still have them all. I'll have them forever. And when you're drinking a nice iced coffee, you put this in there and then it's like extra cold and you be like, oh, it's good. Who thought of paper straws? It's a liquid going through paper. It ain't gonna work. But stainless steel straws, they do work. And you can get a set for $9.99 on Amazon right now. I know I said I used that woven throw as a beach blanket, and I have. And this is a travel blanket, actually. It comes in this little handy pouch. It even has these picks so that, let's say you wanna have a picnic, watching the sun go down at some beautiful lookout in the middle of the city. You can take this blanket, put the picks into the grass, and lay out your charcuterie, cheese, wine. So cute. Just saying it makes me want to be somewhere beautiful doing that right now. This is 32% off right now, so it's $16.88 because no one wants to sit on some dirty grass with their bare bum. This is what you want, and it's cheap, convenient, very compact. Now for the last 3 years, no one's leaving the house anymore without hand sanitizer, but it doesn't have to be Purell. You don't have to smell like a hospital. Don't smell like a hospital. I love these little flat, compact hand sanitizers, and you guys, they're full of essential oils. They're mixed with essential oils. It smells more like, not perfume, because you don't want something that strong on your hands. It's just refreshing. It's refreshing botanical oils. This one is called Power Mist, and it's by Touchland. But both Touchland and Nashinku, actually Nashinku makes reusable containers like this, and you can just buy the refills, which I love that idea because less waste. But this one is from Touchland. They're both about $9 each. You can get a pack of 3 for about $27 right now on Amazon. These make an amazing gift. It's something that some people aren't going to be comfortable buying for themselves, like $9 hand sanitizer. But when you're out with friends and someone's like, anyone have hand sanitizer? You're like, darling, I do. They'd be like, oh, you can sit with us, okay? Great little touch of luxury to have throughout the day. And sometimes it's those little touches that make all the difference. Now let's up the budget just a little bit. All of these gifts are under $100, so we're still good to go, but maybe we're not buying these for the majority. I don't know what you're doing in your life. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. I didn't used to believe in travel pillows because they take up too much room. Like, I don't need that. I'll just roll up my blanket or whatever and use that as a pillow. No, no, no. I've changed my mind because of this thing, this contraption. This is a turtle pillow. Have you seen these? TRTL pillow. They put you in a chokehold. It look crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it has a device in here that contours to your neck, and you just lean on it like this. Huh? Oh, it's comfortable. It is comfortable. Do I look like I got whiplash? Well, I just might go out in the street and sue somebody with this after I wake up from my nap. And the thing that I love most about the turtle travel pillow is how it wraps. It's not an inflatable thing that I have to carry around like a baby. This I actually wrap around the handle of my backpack. And it does make a difference because it keeps my neck erect. So I'm not, doing one of these, hurting my neck on the plane. And it's not a pillow, they lying, but that's what it's called, the turtle travel pillow. $50 at the moment on Amazon. And if you're in Chicago, you can probably get it delivered same day. Why? Because they know this is the last thing you'll think about before a flight. And you're like, oh, well, it's too late to get a portable travel pillow. Amazon is like, we got you. We'll be there in 3 hours. That's crazy. 50% off right now for $25 is this little, like travel speaker. You guys, one night we played cards, had a few drinks, and I just put this on the table. It was a party. I also like to keep one in my bathroom because we don't have a speaker in our bathroom. And this is a little rugged thing you can bring to the beach. It can, be around humidity. So it's also perfect for your bathroom at home. But I love this little speaker and the sound is so powerful. So 50% off right now, $24.95 on Amazon. Get this, because that's not what I paid. I paid more, so I'm glad y'all can get a deal. It's hard to explain the chokehold that gold under eye patches had on the beauty community, but if you were there, you remember when everybody was gold up under the eye. Those patches work. If you're exhausted from traveling, maybe a little dry under the eye, maybe a little creasing, that's gonna get that out. Actually, if it's a very superficial crease, you'll almost see results immediately. And you can get 6 pairs for $25.97. So that's actually under $20. In fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and go and get me some. Few things are worse than your phone dying while you're traveling. Always have a power bank, and this is a great gift because who doesn't need one more power bank? I love this one. I actually haven't been able to find another. This came from Vodafone, which is a typical like Sprint, Verizon, cell phone type of store in Europe. I love that it tells you on the device how much power is left. But there's one available now for about $22 on Amazon, and that's really highly rated. It's a lot more affordable than the one I have. And if this one ever died or something happened to it, I would get that one. So one of my friends stole mine actually last week, but I also recommend getting a power plug adapter. And maybe you guys can answer this for me. I was in Sweden once and I didn't use this specific type of adapter. I just used those ones that you just snap onto your device, in this case a flat iron, and plug it into the wall. I don't know if this one is converting the power. I don't know what's going on, but I almost set a fire to the entire hotel. It was rough. My device was like melting. It was crazy. But with this one, not only is it more useful because it has an adapter for the UK, for Europe, for the US, Mexico, and Canada, but I've never had a problem with it burning out on the inside. And this is the one my friend stole. I also like that it's pink. It's like rose pink, which is one of my favorite colors. And I don't know, that's just cute, whatever. But anyway, $23. See, this isn't that much over our $20 budget, and it's available on Amazon. You can get it yesterday. I feel like if someone gave me an adapter, every time I use it, I would think about them too. That's really cute. I'm always telling you to pack light, so this is gonna be a little weird, but I always travel with 3 pairs of headphones. Okay, so hear me out. I have my noise canceling ones for the plane. Those are irreplaceable because they really take out that just airplane noise, the crying baby, the passengers around me, and I feel like I'm the only one on the plane. Gotta take that. Then I have my AirPods for when I'm walking around the city and I wanna listen to a book. And then I have these water resistant AirPods that I use for running when I'm out of the country or just out of town. They are so affordable that if they break or I sweat so much that I damage them, it's not that big of a deal. I also like these because they tell you inside how much power they have left. These wireless AirPods are $33. And you'll see I've dropped them a few times, so the case is all raggedy. They're fine. Encourage your travel buddy to make a memory by gifting them a film camera with film. don't be foul and not get the film. Give them the film too. But I love this one from Amazon. I actually saw it first in Urban Outfitters. It's $30, $29.99, and it's a wide lens. I cannot wait to use it. It's really gonna make me hone in on what I need to correct in my photography technique when it comes to wide lenses, because there's a finite amount of exposures. It's not like with a digital camera when you just take 50,000 photos and if you got 5 good ones, it was all worth it. No, this is gonna make me a better photographer, and I'm just gonna take a day out of my next trip to fill up the film. So I highly recommend that as a gift. I'm excited just talking about it. And right now you can get this camera again for $29.99 on Amazon. And for me, if you're in Chicago, this is probably same day shipping because I just ordered mine today and it's gonna be here in a couple hours. Next is a leather monogrammed passport cover. Yeah, I also keep my Global Pass in here. I love this. And it's just another pink item, little girly item. Also, you guys, I want to talk to you about something serious. I say don't even carry your passport outside of your hotel room. Lock it up in your luggage. We were pulled over recently in another country and the officer asked for our passport. And we honestly answered, we don't carry our passport with us. I don't know, we ain't got it. And he said, oh, well, maybe you can just give me $100. If we had our passport with us, he would have confiscated it and asked for more money. So I recommend not taking your passport with you every single place you go. And then what if you lose your purse or you misplace your wallet? What, are you not gonna have your passport? Then you have to go to the embassy. Who knows how long the lines will be. That's an experience you don't need. The next 2 items are both toiletry kits. You may be familiar, of course, with Aesop. A lot of people like their hand soap because they have a very minimalistic look. Well, they also have a Departures toiletry kit that's really cute. Hand wash, hand balm, mouthwash, toothpaste, lip salve, face cream, a face mask. I only have their face wash. I don't use their other products that often because for me, it's just too expensive. But Marlin & Gates also has one, and it includes little travel sizes of their toiletry kits, basically the same. Theirs does include shampoo and conditioner, and I don't use everyone's shampoo and conditioner, but the price of these toiletry kits make it worth it for the other items. Like the Aesop toiletry kit is $60, and if you know anything about their products, that's actually kind of a steal. They're all in travel sizes. And the Marlin & Gates toiletry kit for travel, I think it's called like the Essential Kit. That is, oh, that's $34. That's even better. So consider those because they both make very great products. Hey, big spender. Okay, you're ready for gifts that are above $100. I promise they're not too crazy. These are the travel essentials I use all the time that cost more than $100. First and foremost, this star has come up a few times during this video, and any travel influencer is gonna tell you to pack noise canceling headphones. These have been through the trenches, okay? These are from Sony. I love them. When you use noise canceling headphones, it doesn't block out all of the noise around you. It does a good job, but not everything. So play some waves or play some calming ambiance noises, and that'll really make you feel like you're all alone, if that's what you want. These are 35% off right now, so $228 on Amazon. Again, I'll link them below like everything else. The next item I recommend buying for your travel-loving friend that no one else is gonna think of is luggage. I actually love my Delcy carry-on. This carry-on has a brake. The wheels, which work so effortlessly. I mean, you can push it halfway across the world with a light touch. By having a brake on them, when I hop on a train in a country where I'm trying to be, inconspicuous, I don't want to make a scene, I don't want my luggage flying down the train car or down the bus aisle, I love having that brake there. And maybe I can't even explain how useful this is, but as soon as you put that brake on, your luggage isn't going anywhere. Why don't more people put brakes on their luggage? Anyway, my luggage is 13% off at the moment, $279 on Amazon. That is great. Again, that's not the price I paid. Wish I had waited, but I've had that luggage for years and years and years, so that's actually a great price. In my video last week, I showed you guys how I pack my devices when I travel in my Dagny Dover backpack. I highly recommend that neoprene backpack. It's about $215 on their website. Again, Dagny Dover. I'll include a link below. But that backpack, the large one, can be your personal item on the plane, and it is just a bottomless pit, okay? I can fit so many things in that backpack. I just throw it around my shoulder or throw it on my back, and then I have my roller. It's like my hands are free. And then when it gets dirty or if something spills on it, you just wipe it away. Great material. I love Dagny Dover. The next splurge are really good cotton pajamas. People always need more good cotton pajamas. I love these by Desmond and Dempsey. They're about $200. And this is a gift I probably wouldn't even give myself because it's like $200 for pajamas. I don't know, I can't do it. But I did find some on sale. And when I tell you, if it's hot, if it's cold, they're perfect. A lot of people like these like satin pajamas also, and there used to be a trend of like wearing cute pajamas with heels and getting a coffee. You can totally still do that, but I find that satin and silks can get too hot. But a lot of buildings in Europe, of course, and all over the world don't have air conditioning. So that is so clutch to have some really great chic cotton pajamas. I highly recommend these. Again, Desmond and Dempsey, they're $200 right now. Next is a pocket photo printer. And it's like, why do you need to print your photos while you're still traveling? Because it's cute. You can meet new friends or have some experience and want to print those photos right then and there. This little pocket printer is Bluetooth connected, and it is so cute and unexpected. This is a great gift because this is something people can use at home or away. And it's $124 right now on Amazon. Not a lot at all. I think this is a great gift. Next, I want to show you guys a quick clip of a video I took while sailing on the Douro River in Porto, Portugal. That shot is so smooth because of one thing, my DJI gimbal. And gimbals for your cell phone, I don't think enough people think of this. It makes a very smooth shot. This gimbal is so compact, so easy to use. It actually comes with this little device. So this is the clamp. It hooks onto the back, easy. You put your phone in there and you're good to go. I bought a clamp sold separately that has a light. So let's see if I can get it to work. Oh, it died. I'm actually gonna charge this and show y'all at the end, okay? Because I think you need to see it. If you're searching for gifts for a creator, someone who's a photographer or uses a camera or a lot of memory on their computer, gift them an external hard drive. Amazon right now is offering a 5 terabyte external hard drive for under $200. I would get on that. Okay, you guys, Beyonce shot an entire video on this. It can follow you underwater and above the clouds. Of course, I am talking about a GoPro. And even if the person you're buying this gift for already has a GoPro, can I tell you, you never have enough GoPros, especially if you're creating content while you're traveling. Even though if you're not on YouTube, you don't really care about social media and you're not a photographer, it's gonna help you get those shots while you're swimming, while you're snorkeling, while you're deep diving. This is gonna follow you to an extent wherever you go. And those shots are epic. When you look at those 10, 20, 50 years from now, you're gonna feel like you're right in the moment. So I was able to charge it up a bit, and I just wanna show you because it has a little yellow light if you want a warmer light. All right, so if you've loved this gift guide, you guys, you have to watch my next video to learn how to pack all of it neatly into one carry-on no matter where you're going. And that video is over here. It's right here. It's right here though. Click on this video, please. And it turns out the battery didn't die. My husband got banana in here in the power button from our last hike, don't ask. And that was formed like a glue around. I'm gonna have to buy another one. He gonna have to buy me another one. Man.